Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second video of Gummibaer Gruen against Peter Host. The game about the third place on the Coronation Cup, and we're here on Gummibaer's home map, out of the reason that Peter Host had an insane strategy in the first game. And so we're here in Nomad, and look at the TC spots.
Wow, they're having the same wood line. That's crazy, and that's why I love Nomad so much, because anything can happen on Nomad. You don't know where the enemy is, you don't know what the map is looking like, and sometimes you are almost touching the enemy.
And Peter was walking nearly next to the town center of Gummibaer Gruen and even doesn't see it.
Yeah, and here in such a situation, I think whoever gets to feudal age first has a massive advantage.
Gummibaer is scouting it right now, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh! He's turning around.
Bringing the sheep back. Yes, he has the advantage.
Maybe he wants to
Maybe
lane the
lane
boar.
the boar.
That would be great. Oh, he's already going for it. Oh, I love it. But hopefully he can bring it. I think there was a game at some point where a player tried to get a boar before he had the DC up. Oh no! He doesn't have loom. Oh no! No! Disaster for Gummibaer.
Oh my god.
That was a very ambitious lane.
Dog from Gummibaer down there. And Peter built the town center.
No, he's shooting it with the TC. Oh, okay.
He's
Whoa.
making it like a pro.
Whoa, great
But
play from Peter Host.
no dog until now. So,
Because he's the Huns.
yeah.
The Huns have less wood, and luckily for Peter Host, he remembers that. So, Gummibaer has already at least lost 2 games on Nomad against me, maybe even 3, where he got the Huns. He didn't remember that they can't build a dock, or he built a dock and then he didn't have wood for TC and resigned.
But a very nice scouting of Peter here with his sheeps.
Yeah.
He gets an overview of the resources around his town center. He knows that his opponent must be on the same woodland.
Yeah, at least that he must be very close, I guess. Yeah. I'm not sure if he... Well, maybe he can guess that he's over there.
Gummibaer is 1 villager behind.
Yeah,
Not
but...
there, even because Gummibaer has the dog up.
And Peter is going for an interesting strategy here. He's not building the dock yet. He's not going on wood heavily. Instead, he's going on food heavily to try and keep up villager production. And maybe, just maybe, he will skip the dock entirely? No.
He's dropping it now. I believe so.
I mean, with the Huns in this situation, if you know that the enemy is very close, maybe you could think about skipping the dock and just getting to feudal age immediately.
Yes, indeed.
Putting all villagers on food.
A tower in the back of the woodland.
Yeah, I mean, a tower in this place is
Yes, in this gap there.
is so good. Also, walling in could work here, but...
Yeah, that's quite an open map. But
just a wall.
yeah, the woodlands here and here.
I mean, there's players that would try it.
Yeah, the king, and the new and old king.
Unfortunately.
It hurts, I know. There's the dog for Peter and the next boar lure.
Does he have blue? Yeah.
Yes, he is. It would be a critical boar lure.
Ooh, actually Peter Host is out of food.
Oh.
At the moment. So, what does the villager count right now?
Let's have a look.
Gummibaer has taken the lead. That's because of the fish.
Yes, for sure. He has already 4 ships out, and Peter building. He has 1 and building two others.
Even idling.
But a very nice town center spot for Peter with 3 goats. And look there, where should Gummibaer go to take the goat? He has to go all in the back of the map, because yeah, this is the next for Peter.
Well, if he gets up a tower here to the right of Peter's TC, then he could take this gold.
And there's an outpost of Peter.
I like it. Does Peter know where Gummibaer is? I can probably guess it.
Yeah, he's working with the villager there.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the ultimate outpost scouting. He will run directly into the TC, and he sees the deer. So
yes,
and now he's losing a sheep for free, I think, because he should see the deer there.
Oh no, he sees the TC.
No, but Gummibaer, quick reaction from Peter.
Ooh, is this a barracks?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
close.
Gummibaer wants to go for a drush, which I'm not sure. Drush or nomad, because your wood line is protected by the TC, so not too much to drush there, unless he finds the villagers to the right of Peter's TC. If you click to the right of Peter's TC, there is some. Oh yeah.
Yes.
So if he finds these, that would be great.
And
yeah, but actually, if he knows that Peter Host is so close, I would not go for the rush. I would try to get to Fuel Age and go for towers.
Indeed, yes. Peter is, I think he could click up very soon, and Gummibaer has 250 food right now, and
bringing
Peter,
in the third boar is Peter, and
oh, but he lose. No, good reaction.
And these militias will do nothing. Look at that. Where should they attack?
Up to fuel, a tower there, pressuring on gold.
Oh no, this could be the second loss for Gummibaer if he's not careful.
And oh, but maybe he sees this villager.
Oh, if he can deny the stone, that would be good. Yeah, he should get this villager.
Yes.
Ah.
No.
Okay.
Good reaction there from. Yeah. Oh, and he sees the villager there.
But yeah, it's just two militias. Peter can fight them.
And maybe he's coming back.
Yes,
he's a little bit of annoying. And the third is walking directly under the TC. No, he's not.
Oh, look at the quick walls. What? How did this happen? Oh. Great play from Peter Host. Just for a moment, Gummibaer didn't pay attention and Peter gets up the quick walls.
And now he has protected stone and is exactly going for the strategy you would have been chosen in this game.
Yes, so I much prefer the strategy of Peter Host here. And this will be a very difficult situation for Gummibaer, I think. He will have to abandon his woodline most likely, run to the east. He's already walling himself in, so he will be in the defense for quite a while.
Peter walled his villager on the berries in, so
that's a great idea.
Just some food and gold.
And the first tower going up.
Walking around.
And this tower actually is not enough to deny the woodline just yet, so I don't like it too much.
It protects a second tower, and Peter is on stone, so he can easily fit.
Yeah, okay, maybe he wants to go for more.
Now Gummibaer is losing his militia. No
reaction from Peter Host. Okay, that's walling. Yeah.
The wildcats are even.
Okay, and look, Gummibaer is already retreating to the south with his lumberjacks.
Yeah, he knows what's coming.
Yeah. Going for stone as well, that's good. So, it's not walled. What is this?
But also.
Do you think that you can't wall here because of the ice?
No. I believe he can wall.
Okay.
There as well. And yeah, the placement of the mining camp.
Once again, what are these mining camps?
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's a good tower.
The first tower just to protect your second tower, because you know your opponent has some maybe men in arms later.
Yeah, fair enough. So what is Gummibaer building? Is it a stable? He wants to go for scouts again, don't tell me. He's doing the classic Gummibaer scouts.
There's the stable.
Yes, of course, the Gummibaer stable. Yeah, so we have seen Gummibaer going for scouts in many Nomad games already, and usually it didn't work out too well, so I don't like this strategy too much. Well, Peter is probably just going for a fast castle. Look at his food count.
Yes, he needs some more gold. And that's the problem for Gummibaer right now. He has to go very, very far with his villagers to collect some gold. And Peter has the ideal spots. He has cheap cav archers as well for castle age.
Yeah. Although this tower there, maybe it's a bit too defensive for Peter Rose. This third tower, I'm not sure it's necessary. He should have scouted around a bit more and maybe place it on this stone if he knows it.
Let's have a look.
Okay, he doesn't know it.
No, but he sees
it,
so
but
maybe he can guess it.
Okay, but now the first scout is in, but it will be shot by the tower. Go to the right. Yes.
Yes. And
okay, Peter now going with a barracks. Peter doesn't have the buildings, I think, so he can't click up yet. He's lacking the wood.
There's a lot of food.
Yeah, there you just. Oh, and now the rush is actually getting.
The fishing ships are idle right now. So by fishing ships, it's always important to scout pretty early. And he's rolling there.
Yeah.
And
scout for the fish, so they will automatically retask to the next fish. You see that these players are really rusty.
No, I don't think so.
No, I mean,
yes,
look
that's a yeah, for sure a big mistake.
No, and look at the resources. He has the castle resources, but no second, no fuel age building at all. So.
And this could be when now Peter's losing some villages to the tower. Oh no! Send them back to the town center on the woodland. Also, there's this villager standing there for minutes, I guess.
Man-at-arms.
Man-at-arms easily could be shot by the town center if Peter.
Oh, he snipes a villager. That man-at-arm.
He goes on. Some weak villagers there.
Okay.
No. But now the towers and not the CC. So.
What is Peter focusing on?
He maybe gets. No, he does not get this villager.
Well, he gets it. Unbelievable.
He gets it. and also
breaking in on the gold. So many men-at-arms. Where are they coming from? What is this? 6 men-at-arms.
And now look at the village count. 37
wow,
to 30 and running into the town center.
Maybe snipe this one as well. Yeah. Blocking.
No,
it's going down. Great play.
Very well.
Yeah. And Peter's still not clicking up because he doesn't have the buildings. Now he's getting up the stable, so now he can click up in a moment.
Gummibaer is on the gold on the left side.
And Peter is off gold.
Yes.
And okay, I mean, still, I think this is a very weird play from Gummibaer that he's going first for a stable and a single scout, and then he's going for men-at-arms.
And Peter is also going there for this gold and not for the gold whereas the tower next to it and just a
now he's walling
tower for defense.
Nice.
And the stone.
Whoa, trying to quick wall, but
too late. And that maybe
can run, but yeah, here scouts would have been actually better than the men-at-arms because the scouts could chase the villagers. But the Slavs, so Gummibaer, we didn't talk about the Sivs. We didn't talk about Gummibaer's Civ. He's playing as the Slavs. They get free supplies, so their men-at-arms are cheaper from the feudal age onwards.
And Gummibaer has the resources, I think, to get up to castle age with the market, but
once again we don't see a market.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The nice scouting with the fire gullies. Does he has to know? But
kills the first ship, but now turns around.
I think he
patrolled.
just patrolled there, and Gummibaer has a very nice spot for his dock, maybe a redock on this corner there, and he has for sure unlimited fish in the castle age.
Yes, indeed.
The tower for Peter there is down.
But once again, we see that Gummibaer is just late in clicking up. I mean, I've seen this in so many Gummibaer games that he has the resources, but he doesn't click up, or he can't click up because he's lacking the buildings. And
now look, he's clicked up and has 350 food and 500 gold less.
Yeah, I mean, at this level this shouldn't happen, and Gummibaer is an experienced player, so I'm not sure why this is happening to him so often. And now he needs to make sure that the knights from Peter Host are not coming in. I assume that Peter Host will go for knights, so Gummibaer is going for stone walls. Yeah, the first knight is already out.
Yes, sure. But just one stable right now, I think. And Peter had his outposts there, so maybe he can guess about that Gummibaer is the knights cleaning up the metal arms.
Okay.
No, yeah, maybe he can see it with
Peter Host now queuing 10 villagers, now unqueuing them. Doesn't produce knights. What is going on? Maybe he doesn't have gold?
Look at the village counts, 44 to 29. So, and also the score changed a lot, and now he's checking the gold in the back, I think.
Well, I think he knows that there are walls. Yeah,
yes.
He sees the walls, so he wants to run around, and yeah, this is a great play. So he's in the back, in the soft underbelly of Gummibaer's eco. So if these knights decide to run in there now.
Yes, there's no protection for the woodline. The other woodline is denied, and this could change the game.
Yes, this could be the comeback of Peter Host.
Whereas the barracks is on the other side.
Yeah, well, okay, 2 spearmen are out.
And
so the knights...
So many idols for Gummibaer 8 right now. He has 11 villages ahead and running back with the knights.
I think he cleaned up the fish now of Peter Host.
Indeed, yes.
Ooh.
That's maybe why the score is changing.
But Peter Host still has some...
Oh, the castle drop. But this castle is, a way to... really defensive,
yeah.
I'd say.
I would have placed it 4 tiles more forward.
You know your opponent hasn't any military which can deny a castle, and but the castle. Yeah, now he sees the Gummibaer is taking the gold on the left.
No, these knights are from Gummibaer.
No, with the castle. Peter,
okay, yeah.
Peter sees that.
Oh yes, you're right.
Gummibaer is mining there.
So Gummibaer now with his stronger economy has
and some knights out.
A much better knight production, and he wants to go for a counter raid, and still he is ahead in villagers by how much? I don't know.
Yes, we have to say that Gummibaer is the more experienced player on this map. Yeah, of course it's his home map, and maybe if Gummibaer wins this game, what do you guess? Which map will we see in the next game?
Well, Peter Host is a very well-known arena player, so arena it will be, I believe.
Yes, I do think so too. So he has always chosen the arena strategy against Playbuster 2.
Did he win on arena in the
town center there for Gummibaer? Very nice. Securing another gold, and massive raids, getting some villagers. Don't think so. Maybe one. No.
So both players going for knights and spears, but big difference. Gummibaer still has a working fishing economy.
And getting more and more villagers, just sniping them and don't fight the spears. So very well played. And Peter is not building a second TC. He's behind in villagers, and maybe this gap gets larger and larger.
Yeah, Gummibaer is on 2 TCs.
His berries there, a boar there. Patrolling with his fire ships.
And to be honest, that castle of Peter Host, it doesn't do much apart from killing the castle, because his towers are already denying the woodline, and
yes, just close to the town center.
And that's it. So I don't see the point of this castle actually.
Let's have a look at the resources of Gummibaer. He's on stone 2 he has 4 villagers. Oh, and knights are in.
Okay, well that's...
No protection. Oh sure, for sure there is some protection.
Knights. Ooh, but a lot of villagers could go down here.
Yes, and a lot of idols. If you have a look, 20 and 21 idols. for Gummibaer.
Yeah, but of course Gummibaer also has a 22 villager lead. Now it's melting. Now the knights.
Yes, and spearmen are in. And the villagers have to go out from the TC. So you can't hide them anymore in the town center. And they're standing around and doing nothing, the whole woodline.
Yeah, but now the knights are cleaned.
There's the third town center.
Yeah. And
but
if Gummibaer fixes his idol, then this game should be his.
He's now ahead almost with 1,000 score.
So Peter Host is running to the northeast, or to the north of the map.
Gummibaer has for I think 4 or 5 minutes standing the knights there.
Oh, okay. So the classic Peter Host move. The town center very far away from the action. Insane wall bug on Peter's north woodline. One wall has 0 HP. I don't see that.
No.
Okay. Dervasal is seeing some wall bug that we don't see. Or maybe that's just on his
on the north
version.
Woodland. So in the past. So.
Okay.
Gummibaer has a lot of knights now. If you count these 5 too, he has 14 there.
If he brings in these knights into the center of Peter Host's economy.
Yes. Yeah, there's the castle well protecting, but the woodline.
Okay, there's many spears, but
yes, for sure, and some monks. Oh.
Okay. Peter Host is defending well.
Of course, yes. And second town center. What is he doing?
Converting villagers.
villagers.
And now wall the lumber camp. Here, some walls here.
Oh yes, for sure. Yes?
Oh, it's just attacking.
No, he's attacking.
So let's see.
And now Gummibaer is moving his knights there.
So he has alerted. Herr Acker is also watching the game now.
Oh look, 12 knights, so 17 knights.
He needs to use them.
For sure, he wants to dive in the woodline, and the spears are just standing forward. So
with 12 knights, he could even dive under the castle, I would say.
Yes, for sure, getting some, because
just pick some villages and run back.
So much villages. Yes, but with the tower, maybe Peter can bring them in. And for Gummibaer is a lot of idols again. 11. The fishing economy is standing still because he has not redocked right now. Some good quick wars. Now pikemen are coming in for Peter.
And the Hans player is going for pikemen.
And Gummibaer is attacking on the left. But the spears are coming back to the right. No villages there.
But this is exactly the type of game that Gummibaer loves to play. He's in Castle Age now. He has 3 TCs again. He built a 4th one actually. So he's back on 3 TCs. And oh no, he's building a. Okay, he's building a third one.
To each other, so maybe
so he's booming, booming and playing knights. And
he's diving in for the town center.
And he might just get it.
Yes, because
pikes are slow and they're moving with the monks, and now they're standing.
Just 5 villages inside. Oh, but he will get some conversions.
Okay. He wants to fight that. Okay. Sniping the monks. Losing 1 to the conversion. 2, losing 2.
He gets 2 conversions.
Yeah, now he has to run.
Yes, 2 indeed. Yes.
Well played from Peter Host.
Let's have a look at the village count, 81 to 48. And now Gummibaer is redocking there pretty well.
Now getting up a castle.
Look at the wood for Peter. 2000 and
very unbalanced. And
yes, but with this castle he's protecting his farm economy.
Yeah, and how many villagers will go down on the woodline when the castle goes up?
Yeah, if Peter should spot this.
Castle is not attacking the villagers. What's going on?
It's crazy.
What is the castle doing?
I don't know.
Not shooting. Ha! That looks like a bug.
Okay, crazy stuff. and Peter's going in again, some raids, and for this time, Gummibaer, and Peter is not paying attention now,
Yeah.
but he had repaired his town center. Oh, and
moving back his slow monk army.
Gummibaer has to run.
Yeah.
But I think he's in a pretty well spot.
Oh yeah, I mean there's no way that
Another
Gummibaer should
town
lose
center
this game, but I said this in the last game as well, so...
Yeah.
Oh.
Peter
Wow.
converted all the villagers.
And slaughtered the others. Oh.
Yes, and that's what I talked about in the early stage of the game. Peter has full access to gold, and Gummibaer has his town center there, but nothing in the back. So maybe gold can be an issue in the late game.
Oh, and now Peter even going for Sanctity, the upgrade that grants extra HP to the monks. So he's heavily going for monks.
Yes, you know your opponent is just going on knights. He is raiding you everywhere. So.
Yeah, but just one moment where you don't pay attention and all your monks are gone.
But you can hurt your opponent quite a lot with the monks if you get there 3 to 5 conversions of this.
Oh, the knights are moving in.
Monks.
No, and Peter's running back. No, just in the wrong moment. Now it's...
But
yeah, he plugged the gap in the back. Maybe if he... Yeah, now the knights can flee to the left.
Indeed, yes. He's attacking the farms, stealing the sheep.
Oh, let's see how many conversions. Okay, deleting a knight. Oh no, that was the town center.
No, it was a spearman there.
Oh, okay. Gets one for now.
Yeah, but if you have a look, there's a knight on full HP.
And they're being healed by the monks.
Yes, and...
But these small victories are nice for Peter Host, but in the long run he's still on a losing path because he's just being outboomed by Gummibaer.
Yeah, Gummibaer is keeping up to Imperial, it's the right choice. Yeah. Snap down the castle, the first town center, and Peter has a lot of wood. No villagers in wood anymore.
He does not. He only has 9 farmers. Why? Just build 10 more farms if you have so much wood.
And no fishing economy. You have to say it would be okay when you have 1 water. But Gummibaer is heavily on water and built a lot of farms.
And he redocked. Very good.
Yes, indeed. Going with like 8 villagers on this shorefish.
Oh, and then...
Yeah, but Gummibaer is losing all his knights.
Wow, that was a massacre. Oh.
Look at the pikeman. 1 knight in the back. Yes, that was... And Peter Host is going for barracks, for more pikemen.
And Gummibaer now going for a counter to the pikeman. He is just doing the long swordsman upgrade and the chainmail armor. So he will go for standard infantry. And he's getting up extra barracks, and with that he should take this game. Peter Host has nothing against the long swordsman except for a few monks.
For sure, yes. And Gummibaer has a pretty well economy. Look at the score right now, 6,000 to 4,000,
and Peter Host, I guess doesn't know about this switch, so he's just sticking to his pikeman.
And there's the first trap for Gummibaer.
Yeah.
And now he's moving forward.
200 swordsmen coming in, cavalier coming in for Gummibaer.
So if Gummibaer hasn't lost his army in the top of Peter's base, he would have really...
Yeah, still...
he's still having...
20 cavaliers here, 22.
22, yes, indeed.
So they could dive under the town center.
Even melt the town center in the top if the pikemen of Peter are out positioned.
And I don't see them. I think they're to the right, so he could snipe the town center on the left now. Yes, no problem.
Maybe he's going for it now. Yes, he's doing. And he's always he's going to snipe the castle too, but yes, can the TC hold until the pikes are coming in?
No.
No chance. No, the village, but at least
Okay, the villagers can flee.
the villagers can flee. Now retreat, just retreat.
Yeah.
Get your upgrades on the knights, and
Yeah, just try to fight the pikes with the 200
50
swords.
idols for Gummibaer
What?
at this moment.
Where are they?
Yeah, everywhere. They're
Whoa! Oh, look at those!
the goat. The goat.
That
Just
is
move forward.
disgusting.
He has to build another town center or a mining camp. At
Oh,
least.
Peter Host got up to it, I didn't notice.
Oh, okay. Maybe two traps. It's too late to save the castle. It's
Yeah.
really expensive. Yes, yeah, he's out of stone.
Now Cavaliers moving to the back, and once the two-handed swordsmen are coming in, now champion upgrades to champions.
They're coming in. The castle is going down.
If Peter Host sees them, he might call it.
Yes, indeed.
He has nothing to fight these champions.
He's doing some more upgrades for the champions.
So the Cavaliers are going to the back. The champions are fighting in the front.
The Cavaliers are raiding his.
Oh yeah, they're taking out this town, and yeah.
Yes, it's GG.
GG, well played. And Gummibaer takes this game, bringing the score to 1-1.
So it's a pretty even series, like we expected.
Well, in both games, Gummibaer got a massive lead, but only the second one he managed to win.
Look at the idols.
What?
67.
This was a disgusting economy for Gummibaer.
Yes, the gold, the berries run out. So
Oh
but
dear.
125 to 45 villagers. No chance for Peter to win.
True, and
Let's have a look at these statistics.
sorry. Looking even.
Pretty even, yes. And economy, no chance. Look at the food, 6,800 to 18,000. Even the gold.
Also, after seeing the first two games, I have to say, Gummibaer's play looks a bit more on point. He seems a bit smoother.
For sure, yes.
But Peter Host, sometimes he has these brilliant ideas that can win him games.
Look, the one villager which died in the early game. And then there was the advantage of having the fish, the dock up faster, and cleaning up water in fuel age. And then, this was one of the game changer.
Yeah, so that was game 2. Shall we go into the third one?
Of course, see you later.